Congratulations on taking action and applying to the Platinum Training Academy's highly compensated project leadership program. Now, I can imagine that you have a ton of questions and you're probably nervous right now about what the heck is going to come next. And so, in this video, I want to eliminate some of that confusion, give you as much insight as possible, and an exclusive sneak peek into the Training Academy and what we do here and the results that we have gotten for hundreds of students over the past few years. So, are you ready for this? Let's go. So, before we get into the details of the program and how it works, it's important to understand exactly who will be training you, and that's this guy. My name is Rick Catalano. I'm an internationally recognized project leader, a best-selling author on the topic of enterprise transformation, and inventor of a world-class project portfolio management and implementation delivery SaaS product that many organizations are using today to deliver their complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives on time, on budget, and with all the value that their leadership is anticipating. Now, over the years, I have led enterprise transformations for many Fortune 1000 companies and brought all this expertise here to help you out. So what we're going to do over the next few minutes is give you some insights on how we get it done at the Platinum Training Academy so that you're well prepared when you get on the call with your enrollment team so you can make the best decision to take your career to the next level and earn high six figures in project leadership. Number one, let's talk about what it is that we teach. Project management and project leadership can be such vague topics. There are so many different areas of project management and so many generic certifications out there today that it can get kind of confusing. What we teach is something very specialized. What we do is teach IT professionals how to lead the most complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives organizations face today. These are not simple projects. Oh no, my friend. These are the biggest, hairiest, most audacious goal-driven initiatives that organizations attempt to do today. The problem is that most of these initiatives fail to deliver on time, on budget, or the value that their leadership is expected on the onset. There are dozens of studies out there on the failures of complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives. And I'm going to share with you what I found to be the most comprehensive study out there that was performed by Oxford University and McKinsey Consulting. They studied over 3,600 of these initiatives and found that over 65% of these implementations were either late, were over budget, or failed to deliver the value that was articulated in the original business case. Out of those 65% that failed to deliver on their promises, 50% of those implementations were more than double their original budget, with an average overage rate of 78%. 17% of those implementations were so bad that they nearly bankrupted their companies. The total overrun for these 3,600 implementations, $66 billion. The key reason why they failed? Ineffective project leadership. So right now, I want you to put your business hat on and think about this. Suppose a company has the potential to lose tens to hundreds of millions of dollars by failing to deliver its complex software projects or transformation initiatives. Why would they not pay you high six figures to help them avoid these overages? Now, I want you to understand that becoming a highly compensated project leader encompasses a lot of things. This is not a course that's going to teach you how to pass some certification exam and then leave you on your own to figure out how to get a job. What we're going to do is teach you how to become a business-driven project leader who understands all the facets of what it takes to lead complex projects and enterprise transformation initiatives and make a ton of money in the process. This is important because most IT guys never make the amount of money that the Platinum Training Academy students do because there's one thing that's missing, and that is business intelligence. So what we do inside our training academy is teach you how to think and how to act like a seasoned project leader of complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives. And we do this in a number of ways. Number one, we have our online training platform. Our online training platform is where you're going to go to receive expert-created lessons, video training, and hands-on exercises to make sure that you have the skills and the hands-on experience that you're going to use to speak during your job interview, which is going to help you land the job and give you the confidence to walk in and ask for the exact amount of money that you want. Number two, We do this through expert mentorship and guidance. We won't send you out on your own to do a whole bunch of lessons with no support. Every one of our students is assigned their very own success coach who will check in with you every single week to make sure that you can hit your goals and milestones and ultimately land that high six-figure role. And our success coaches are not just your run-of-the-mill coaches. These are individuals who have been there and done that and have delivered the goods throughout their careers. They are former CIOs, Big Six consulting firm partners, and delivery executives who have led some of the most complicated software projects within the industry today. Additionally, we have interview prep to ensure you show up as your best self possible. And we even have mindset training to eliminate any of those negative thoughts that might be holding you back from realizing that high six-figure dream that you have. We've put this together so you can get the best results possible. And beyond that, we have something even better. Trust me, it gets a lot better. We have a project leadership community. Our community was developed to help each other out and work together in study groups. You are not by yourself. You get to interact with me, my team, and other project leader professionals. We have built so much support on our journey to becoming a highly compensated project leader. So after you learn the skills and you have the confidence that you're ready to do the job, we're not going to send you out to the world yet to apply for a whole bunch of other jobs. What we're going to do is send you over to Platinum PMO Consulting. This is where you can intern with me and my team while we work on complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives for some of the largest companies in the world. Now, I wish I could tell you some of their names. I wish I could. But because of NDAs and I'm a consultant, I can't name drop. But what I can tell you is that these logos are very well known, and you probably use their products and services every day. So now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Are you ready? Most of these organizations use SAP as the backbone of their organizations. If you haven't heard of SAP, it's one of the largest software companies in the world today. More than 70% of the world's commerce runs through an SAP system in some way, shape, or form. At this time, there are more than 40,000 SAP installations worldwide. Now, SAP has mandated that all their customers move to their new cloud solution, SAP S/4HANA, by 2027. As of this video, only a minority of those 40,000 installations have moved to S/4HANA. Now, for those of you old enough to remember, this is causing a Y2K effect. There is going to be a ton of work to do in a finite amount of time and not enough people to lead the work. So what does this do? Since there is more demand for services than there is supply for resources to perform these services, billing rates go up and salaries go up. I personally witnessed this phenomenon in 1998 and 1999 when people were making $150 to $300 per hour helping companies implement their SAP solutions and retrofitting legacy applications before December 31st, 1999. And that was almost 25 years ago. This same phenomenon is happening again. You have the opportunity to strike while the iron is hot. Imagine making $200, $300, or $400 an hour helping organizations through their SAP implementations. This is exactly what I built my career on. I had the hunger, drive, and the ability to learn, and I mastered everything it took to lead some of the largest organizations in the world through their toughest software initiatives and made several $100,000 a year doing so. You have the ability to do this as well. This is exactly what we've been able to do for hundreds of our students around the world, not just in the United States, around the world, because what we're teaching you applies to all companies that need complex software projects and enterprise transformation initiatives delivered to achieve their organizational goals and objectives. So it ultimately comes down to determining if you are a good fit for our culture and what we're doing here at the Platinum Training Academy. Because we only want to work with the best. We only want to work with the brightest. And the reason why is because our reputation is on the line and we're graded by our students' success. This is why we're having this enrollment call. Make sure that you're committed to your results because we're going to be committed to make you sure that you get those results. So when you get on this call, first of all, you need to check your email and make sure that you have the Zoom link in your calendar and your calendar is up to date. And when it's time for the call, you need to show up with a notepad, ready to learn, ready to take notes, camera on, be ready, and be present in a quiet place, all right? Because this is your defining moment. We're going to create a strategy. We will create a customized plan to help you go from where you are right now to a highly compensated project leader in just a few short months. And if you've been listening to anything that I've been telling you, and I haven't mentioned anything about needing to get a certification or a college degree, what we do works so well that when you are ready and confident in your ability to perform the job, because we're going to grill it into you, we're going to make sure that you have an understanding, and we're going to make sure that you have the skills, you will show up to that interview confident and ready to land that high six-figure role. So are you ready for this? Are you ready to become a highly compensated project leader? Because I am ready to lead you on this journey. In fact, I'm in the community right now, waiting right here to welcome you and have you join the rest of the project leadership family. So below this video, you'll see a list of frequently asked questions that maybe I missed something right here. But I want you to know that this is a huge opportunity, and I hope you're taking it seriously because this opportunity is unique and won't last very long. The fact that you are here means that your application was approved, and we're ready for you. Truth be told, we get more than 1,000 applications every single month, and me and my team, we can only accommodate so many students. So it's important that you come prepared, ready to work, because we're going to provide you with everything you need to be successful. But you have to take the results into your own hands and do the work so that you can learn the skills to stand out and become a specialist in complex software and enterprise transformation project leadership. Because at the end of the day, you could choose this route, which is proven and guaranteed to get you the high six-figure career, or you could take the traditional approach, which is certification after certification, application after application after application, and compete against people with the same qualifications as you. And the only thing that you're going to have to differentiate yourself is a lower salary to say that you got the job. But if you want to be on the other end of the spectrum, where you get to choose how much you want to make and where you want to work because you have a special skill set that is in so much demand, companies have no choice but to hire you, then you need to join the Platinum Training Academy's highly compensated project leadership program. We're going to show you exactly what the process looks like when you have that call with our enrollment team. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to talking to you soon.